Most people know of the Animal Rescue League as just an animal shelter, but we are so much more. Through all of our programs and resources, 120 employees, over 1,000 volunteers, we do everything we can to help animals thrive. A perfect example is when all of our programs work together, from Humane Law Enforcement, field services, our animal care and adoption agents, veterinary team, as well as our volunteers and foster families. In 2022, we responded to a cruelty case in Malden involving 18 dogs living in dangerous conditions. And what starts off sad and maybe difficult to watch ends with what I hope you'll see is the beauty and joy that surrounds us, and personally gives me hope for the bright future that's ahead of us.
Working for law enforcement here at the Animal Rescue League of Boston, there's really no planned day. When we arrived on scene for Lieutenant Borgel's Malden case involving the 18 dogs that we seized on a search warrant, I've been in many overcrowding situations since I started working here at the Animal Rescue League, and this one was no different. Uncleanly conditions, dogs in various conditions, left in complete filth and stuck in cages or have access to food and water. We were really happy for the outcome where all the dogs were taken and removed from the house and we could get them all the medical care they needed.
For all 18 dogs, it was important they received medical attention right away. Upon intake, all of the dogs exhibited signs of poor husbandry, hair loss, fecal and urine scald, and matting, and most of them had severe dental disease. Most of the dogs were so emaciated that they required strict refeeding plans where we slowly reintroduced food over a long period of time to gradually get nutrition back into their systems.
The dog in the worst shape was Genevieve. She weighed just 15 pounds. She was severely dehydrated. She wouldn't eat. Staff had to move her body from side to side to prevent her from getting bed sores. With such a high volume of animals coming in that needed our help, we tapped into our vast foster care network to get the animals out of the building and get them additional help that they needed.
We reached out offering to take one or two of them. I felt bad. It was sad. He didn't know how to eat. He didn't know what to eat.
So when I met Skylar, she came running out to meet my dog and to meet us, and she was very excited but also a little bit hesitant. She wasn't very healthy looking at the time. She was very skinny. She also didn't have much energy at all. So she gradually started warming up, getting used to what it meant to be in a home and have people caring for you and loving you and having a dog with you. She started playing more and more, snuggling more and more, and I didn't think that was possible.
I became an ARL foster parent when these dogs came in, and I realized how needy they were. And I thought fostering would be a chance to get to know them and to help them out. I met some of the dogs, and particularly Gracie just had the cutest face, but she was so in such bad shape. You know, it was not looking good at all when I first got her.
So with the Malden dog case, we needed help from all different departments here at the Animal Rescue League. And when we arrived on scene first, we had ARL field services and transport waiting for us, ready to go when we removed the animals to get them to the places that they needed to go. And especially in this case where some of the animals were in really dire condition, our number one goal is to ensure that they're going to survive the night and survive the rest of their lives with the best care possible, and each and every one of those departments contributed to that.
Genevieve was in critical condition when she came to the ARL, but thanks to everyone involved in taking care of her, Genevieve has been adopted into her foster home, where she now has multiple canine siblings, multiple human siblings, a big yard, and the chance to be a dog.
He is like the epitome of resilience. friendly. He just makes us smile. He likes belly rubs. He's so good. I see a big transformation. He definitely just feels safe, warm, and fed, which is, I think, all he wants.
We've had Poppy since early March. Our friends were fostering her, and we met her once, and of course that was it. That was all we needed. And we said, okay, are we gonna adopt a dog?
I had no intention of adopting her. I kept saying, nope, I'm not keeping her, I'm not keeping her, and everybody kept telling me I was wrong. And they were right. I was wrong because when it came time for her to be adopted, I couldn't let her go. So here she is. She's a member of our family now. She's put on 25 pounds since ARL picked her up. She wants to walk all the time. She always wants to be outdoors. I think being cooped up in a crate all the time, she just missed out on a lot, and she's making up for it now.
One of the things that differentiates Animal Rescue League of Boston from other welfare organizations is we're always ready to take on these difficult cases. We're lucky in that we have the staff, the dedication, the compassion, and the resources to provide these animals exactly what they need to recover and live a long, happy life.
This is your support in action, and I couldn't be more grateful. Thanks to you, Genevieve, Juno, Captain Bug, and Skylar, and so many others have a second chance in life. Thank you very much for your support.